Welcome to a professional match of StarCraft 2. In the upper left corner of the map, Berlingrad, the Red Terran player. One of the 3 reasons you probably clicked on this video. It is ByuN. His Zerg opponent in the bottom right with the blue drones. The second reason you probably clicked. It is Armani. ByuN versus Armani. On Berlingrad, dog lovers rejoice. What's the third reason, you ask? Excellent question. Well, maybe you're just a fan of mine. Maybe you came here to see me, to listen to my soothing, relaxing gravel of a voice, do some commentary, of course. Beyond Terrans, what is going on these days? More and more, I'm seeing this disgusting, greedy, command center first garbage. Zerg players, you're gonna have to start doing pool first again. Gonna have to put the Terrans back in their place. The Overlord action cam. Obligatory in any TVZ match, of course. Checking for proxies. Guessing ByuN was doing some sneaky business. Maybe proxy shenanigans. I like it. I like it very much. Everything's looking normal, though. The CC first was by far the most unique and exciting thing that's happened in these 2 minutes. Just the way I like it, actually. Nothing too crazy. A test of macro, micro, no gotcha mechanics, no cheap gimmicks this day, it seems. Gonna see the factory follow-up. Will it be reactor? Hellions? I don't know. It's ByuN we're talking about here. I'm actually a little surprised it wasn't just a straight-up 3 racks. Because if you're a ByuN fan, if you are no stranger to ByuN games, you know he loves his barracks units. Queens are about to pop out now. 3rd hatch started for Armani off of no scout. Well, no scout of the main base, that is. He scouted for proxies. Still though, triple hatch. Like, you didn't even just peek? Like, say, is there a command center? Might be nice to know, but maybe that's just me talking. The factory and the barracks are going to do their switcheroo, start up some Hellions. Starport coming up afterwards. Is it 2010? Is it 2015? Or 2022? Who really knows? Because Terran builds have not changed that much. Terrans get a lot of their strength from being mechanically strong, being strong in the system and your production. Not a whole lot of room for creativity. You can be a creative Terran. We will make fun of you, though. I mean, it's maybe not approved. You still can. We're just going to laugh at you. Couple Hellions, going to be staved off by a couple of Queens. Believe it or not, in this case, 2 does not equal 2. These 2 are way stronger. Hellions, just checking for the 3rd, hoping for drones, but no drones. All the drones are here. More Lings and Queens, Creep Tumor, Slap Down, OV coming in. Meets a couple of Marines and the good old Pult Viking there. Stimpak coming up a bit early, but hey, you want Stim for your 5 Marines, you go for it. 3rd CC as well. Alright, and a lot of Hellions out on the map, actually. 6? Not a lot. Now I have to take it back. I shouldn't have checked the number. Jeez. Will Armani spot the Hellions? The impending fiery doom? Zergling gets a scout off, sees the 3rd CC. That's always a nice thing to find. You know the Terran's not prepping for some massive 2-base pressure that you have to plan for. You're safe to drone up. See, more drones on the way. Armani able to go up safely, get that drone count that he wants, probably, 70, 80. Will we see Rainers 90 to 100? Who knows? ByuN is being very conservative with these Hellions. No dive whatsoever. If there was an armory on the way, I would accuse him of doing a Hellbat build. Thank gosh, though, there is no armory on the way. You know what is here, though? Aesthetically built production structures. I like it. Came in, roasted a couple creep tumors, but back to the real business here. Organization. It's important. Whether you're gold or grandmaster, you gotta enjoy looking at your base, right? We gotta see, does he have a depot corner? Not yet. They're all going back behind the mineral line, along with the E-bases, increasing the property value of the supply depot district. Viking, actually in a little bit of peril, still only has the one OV kill. And Hellions just being annoying. Still no armory? No, I keep expecting there to be an armory, because why are the Hellions still alive? Don't most Terrans dive and sacrifice the Hellions as a gift to the blood god for future attacks? That's what I do when I make Hellions, but I'm supposed to do that. I'm terrible. ByuN sees the fourth hatch. Drone count at a very comfortable 66 for Armani, switching into roaches. Primarily roach so far. Will we see Hydras? A lot of Ravagers? Maybe Banes? Ravager Bane? That's a more of a anti-Protoss composition, but we will see. Some Zerglings make their way to the third base right as the army leaves. That is very frustrating for the Terran player. I don't believe Armani knew the army was walking out at that exact second. That was just very good timing. Fortunately, the Lings did not run far enough away. They will be caught. Hellions able to regroup with the army now. Still no forces here. The SCVs, unsafe work conditions. Did one go down? One went down. Poor Timmy, he will be remembered. Get a memorial built. Hey, Hellbats. There they are. Thank you, ByuN. It wasn't really a Hellbat build, though. I won't accuse him of doing a Hellbat build. Armani, though, setting up a very nice concave, we see. Unfortunately, pulling the trigger just slightly quick. That top group wasn't quite into position. Biles connecting with both tanks and roaches. Not as efficient as we might like to see it, but still, efficiency is not wholly needed here. ByuN has to pick up. That is way too much Zerg. Armani got to that nice 66 drone count and just flooded Roach Ravager. So do I need anything else? Just roaches? Yeah, okay, just roaches, fine. Let's get 1-1, make a ton of roaches. Biles being dodged offensively. ByuN stepping towards the Roach Ravager with the Marines. There is one tank for support back here. Not sure. Marines are really good. This is a lot of roaches and ravagers, 13 each. But Marines with stim, we all know the power of those. Biles do connect onto some of the Marines. Liberator zones are here. Liberators, I don't know about that. They are pretty easily picked off by Ravagers. 3 Biles. Takes 3 Biles to kill a Lib. And there they go. Oh, well, not if you don't aim them very well, Armani. Marines pushing forward, sniping off all of the roaches. Couple Ravagers trying to make their great Ravager escape. Will they? Will they make it out? ByuN, he does actually defend. Marines are good, what can I say? Couple tanks reinforcing now with the Liberator support. Now it's Armani that is in trouble and caught trying to go for an early hive of all things. Queens pulled to the front line. Now we'll get them. Roaches and Ravagers, can they defend this? Biles going out onto the tanks, one is picked off. Queen goes down Regis side, confirmed on the field. The Liberators providing support more for the tanks than anything else. They're not really helping the Marines very much. Couple Ravagers swing around, not quite killing the tanks though. There they go. Alright, Biles take out more of the tanks, and without the tanks this position is quite easily overrun. It's a defense, it's a hold. Now, by definition, we have a back and forth. The scientific technical term here. Armani pushed forward but was deflected. ByuN with the counterattack also going to be pushed back. 2-2 finishing up for both players. Hive is complete. Do we see 3-3? Not yet. We're going into lurkers. Zerglings denied. ByuN raises the door, slaps it in the face. Good. Keep the Zerg out. That's why we build walls, right? This is the injured Liberator on a journey. You were a veteran. You came home, but you do not get to rest just yet. Queen. Oh my gosh, Queen. Quick, pull everything. Zerglings, Roaches, come with the Ravagers to help. Don't miss the Biles. The Liberator standing still, of all things. Come on, man. How can you miss the Biles? Just take the 10th of a second. Marines actually killing quite a few drones here before the Roaches get here. Medevacs, it need to be a little careful with the Spore, but now with the Marines gone, they can just go home, actually. 15 drones went down. Excellent pickup for ByuN. Just a little bit of damage to the economy there. 15 drone losses, taking Armani down to 79. I'll let you do the math there because, you know, never do math live on stream or on camera, of course. It's a good way to get into trouble. Siege tanks, extra production. The SCV, Caterpillar, the conga line, making its way over. 3-3 now started for both players. ByuN's is slightly ahead though, so might have that just ever so slight advantage. Will it be countered by something such as lurkers? Really, we're dropping? We're dropping, ByuN. Okay. And better yet, we're going to drop, but we're going to fly right over the scouting Zergling. That's what we needed. There you go, ByuN. Move some ground forces around. Trigger the Zerg into defending multiple spots at once. That's the way we use drops. That's the good thing. More Hydras being produced. A lot of Hydras being produced, actually. I'm not sure these are going to be just for lurkers with that many Hydras. Typically, Hydras are just the lurker precursor. Rhyme unintentional. They're not that great against most things, especially when you get things like siege tanks out on the field. So, but I don't know. He's got a decent amount, and he could always just turn them into lurkers, and that would give him like 18 lurkers, which is very nice, of course. Marines deflecting the Zerglings, not before they get quite a few chews out on that command center. A little bit of damage done there. Armani trying to be a little sneaky with the lurkers. Roaches. Have to be a little careful. The siege tanks and marauders in force here. There's actually barely any Marines just with this group. There's some reinforcements coming and another group going over there. Viper pulls onto the siege tanks. Very nice to see. Unfortunately, more tanks siege up in the back line. And now conflict over here. Roaches try to respond, but Roaches not very efficient up against fully upgraded Stim Bio. The drones now in peril. Queens, can they respond? Transfuse the hatchery. The Hydras here to save the day. I told you the Hydras would do something. Lurkers crawling their way forward, but not quick enough, actually. A lot of the drones dying off and the hatchery picked off as well. Don't do it, ByuN. Don't do it. Don't do it. You see the Hydras. Back off. Just boost. Just boost and go. Fly over the lurkers. Or drop on top of lurkers. Okay. Oh, solid parasitic bomb goes out on ByuN there. Nice play by Armani. Conflict over here yet again. Way too many Hydras though. Lurkers cleaning up the left side. Barely. Barely. And this group, Ling Hydra, cleans up the right side. Maybe quiet down for a second. We've got more Hydras coming. The roach count has absolutely dwindled. Demolished down to just one roach. Roger, the roach there. So we're going with Hydra Lurker. I like it. We've seen Hydra Bane. We've seen Ling Bane Hydra. Roach Lurker. Time for Hydra Lurker. Unfortunately, the siege tanks and the ghosts are a little bit of a problem, though. Where are the Vipers? There's the Vipers. The Vipers can help break this. Whether it's Blinding Cloud or Abduct, always helpful. The command center's burning with a lot of SCVs actually there. Just, I mean, not this group. They can't help much. They can't even help themselves. Command center is lifted. Lurker harassment trying. Armani really kicking up the aggression into just a straight up GG actually. ByuN not able to defend all of the points at once. The Lurker in the natural killing SCVs left and right. The Lings wrap around to this CC in the bottom, and the main group up top takes care of that base as well. Very well played by Armani. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I hope you have a great day.